Last time on Any Given Sunday.
All right, Mitch, I know we're down 30-0 with 10 minutes left in the game. I know if we score some points, we can come back and win.
Coach, they've been killing us all game. Half the stadium is empty. The owner's on his way down to the sidelines to fire you, probably. I've tried to fake an injury 3 times to sit out this game. I don't want to go back in, man. It's over.
This isn't over. It's over when the numbers on the clock hit 0. It's over when the ref blows the whistle and says, that's the end of the game, folks. It's over when the owner comes in and says, hey, pack your shit and get the fuck out of the stadium. It's over when my doctor says that the cancer is spread and I have 3 months to live. It's over when you find the right castle with the princess in it. It's over when someone from Starry comes in and says, hey, stop making fun of us already. It's over when the usher comes into the theater and tells you there's no post-credit scene, buddy, and go home. It's over when Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce break up. It's over when Natalie Portman tells me I don't have a chance with her. It's over when you have a 20 and you decide to hit and get a 2 in blackjack. It's over when you say your next line in this skit.
Damn, Coach. You're right. Let's do this, guys. He's right. Let's go. Let's do this. The Bears went on to lose the Super Bowl that day, 69-0.
Armageddon is almost upon us.
I got news for you. It's already here.
Hello, travelers. You're about to enter into a multiverse all about TV shows and movies. Welcome yourself into the Multiverse of Entertainment podcast. It's where our panelists talk about all the news stories, deep dive discussions on topics, and enjoy some nostalgic entertainment as well. Now, here are your hosts, Mitch Workman and Ricky Palmer.
Hey, we're back from the big games. Yeah, football, baby. Woo!
Yep, one of our favorite sporting things is football. We love it. You know, I love the NFL. Mitch loves the NFL. So, yeah, this is what this week's going to be about.
We love our NFL. We love our college. Go sports team for those who don't like sports.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, everybody. It's me, Mitch, and Ricky. We're back into the multiverse of entertainment. Coming from you, we just came in on the Wienermobile, the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, which
Yay!
Finally it's got its proper name back a week ago. They were calling it like the Frankmobile or the Frankenbill Mobile, something dumb for like a couple months because they thought the Wienermobile sounds offensive. And it's like, you've called that thing the Wienermobile for knows how long, and you're saying it's offensive now?
Oh, Lord.
Call it the Wienermobile.
No comment.
Damn it.
No comment.
But no, we're back in the Wienermobile, the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Kind of fun. Yeah, like smells like mustard and hot dog flavored water, but it's good.
And regret.
And regret. Oh man, we're back for another fun episode. We're gonna have a good time today. We're gonna talk some sports. So if you don't like sports, you can, we understand if you want to skip this episode, but it's not what you think. We're not gonna be like, hot take, Aaron Rodgers done for the year. Hot take, why do you go for the 2-point when you could just kick the ball? Hot take, just stuff like that.
I mean, we could, but I mean, I don't think
it's
you
your
guys
boy
would like
Stephen A. Smith here to tell you.
Follow us on Twitter and Facebook and have a good day. No,
wait, no, you can't do Twitter now. It's X.
oh, I'm sorry. Why?
Because X gonna give it to you, and
Yep,
you gotta go on
I
X.
Yeah. Sorry, but anyways, catch us next week if you don't like football.
we'll do better next week, we promise. But for those who still want to stay and listen to hear what we have to say, we're gonna have a fun time, man. I think we're gonna play a game we haven't played in a while. A little IMDb. We'll get down to that. We're also going to talk about our top 10 films about football, our favorite top 10 football movies. We're also going to talk about Rolling Stones. They have their top 10. I'm kind of excited to see what they have to say and what Ricky thinks about what Rolling Stones says. But in the meantime, speaking of sports, we got to talk about, if you're going to have a great sports team, you have to have a great coach. You have to have a great football coach, Ricky. What's TV and film? What's your go-to person for your football coach? Who's the best football coach in TV or film?
For me, it is Herman Boone, which was in the movie Remember the Titans. It was played by Denzel Washington, one of my favorite actors. And this movie, I'm not going to go into it too much, but his character has to deal with the first segregated school in Virginia, actually, and trying to bring the team together, a team of white boys and African American boys, and have them work together as a team. And it's really good. And he has his troubles because I don't agree with this, but they say that if you lose a game, you're fired automatically because it's the 60s. But a really good movie. He does a great job as the head coach because he's got there's so much turbulence going on, kind of like right now, that you have to bring different kind of kids together, and I enjoyed it a lot. I highly recommend it.
Nice. That's a good one. Yeah, I like Remember Times. That's a good movie. I think one of the things I remember is like, are you laughing? No. Or were you laughing? What's funny? Or we will do everything to be perfect. No mistakes.
Oh yeah, and then like someone would want at the beginning, one of the kids is like, "Man, we need a water break," and he like gives the kids shit, which you can't do now, but
yeah,
back then you could give the kids shit for wanting water.
Oh man. So I went a different route for mine. I based this off of a movie I really liked. It's a good football movie to check out. If you've not seen The Replacements with Keanu Reeves and Gene Hackman, go watch this. This is really fun.
Nope.
I went with Gene McGitney, played by Gene Hackman in this. Basically what he is, he was like those, kind of think of what's his name from Tom Landry kind of style.
Oh God. Okay.
Like wear the suit on the sideline. Maybe he doesn't have a hat, but kind of like in that sort of format, like on the sideline in a suit, coaching, and old school football. And
okay, yeah.
And if you haven't seen The Replacements, basically it's about not the NFL, but it's a football league that the players are on strike, so they bring in these backup players to come in and play. And Keanu Reeves plays a quarterback that he is known for losing the big game in college football, and he's just kind of been living in a boathouse in Washington D.C., where this takes place, and he's offered by the Coach McGinty offers him a chance to come and, hey, come play. Let me just come play. And he's just a great football coach because he has that demeanor of just, we're going to win. You guys are considered losers. You guys are considered, once this strike is over, no one's going to care about you people. I care about you people. And I think you people have the right to do this. So just a good coach and really good movie if you have not seen it. So
nope, not yet.
Oh, I'm going to have to add that to the list for you.
Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces, but all the way through, no.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good coach. What are your guys' favorite coaches? I know there's quite a few good coaches we haven't mentioned, but there's still some good ones out there. So, yeah, we'd love to hear what you guys have to say. So, check us out on Into the Multiverse of Entertainment podcast on Facebook. Email us at intothemo@gmail.com. We'd love to hear you guys' thoughts and comments, man. Thoughts and comments. Should we start this show? Let's have some fun. Let's huddle up and break.
IMDBIYKYK.
Ah, yes, I love this game. It's the lovely game of IMDBIYKYK, as the intro said. We love to play a game where we challenge each other to guess these three movies based off the IMDb plot summary. There's usually a theme to it, and we usually give hints like maybe the year of the movie. Ricky, do you want to go first for yours?
Yes, I will. Yep, I will. I will give you a hint. I can't tell you the year this time, okay? But it has to kind of do. I can't tell you the year, but it does. I will give you a hint that it does have to do with football. Okay.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
I have a erotic thriller, a military thriller, a sci-fi thriller.
Okay, let's go with the sci-fi thriller.
Okay. In a future where the polar ice caps have melted and Earth is almost entirely submerged in water, a mutant army fights off starvation and other attacks.
Wow, this is a good one. Yeah, I've drawn a blank. I have no idea.
Oh!
Waterworld.
Ah, son of a bitch! Damn, you got me there.
Okay.
Damn.
So I got a military thriller and
Ooh, let's go. Let's go
erotic.
military.
Okay. On a nuclear sub missile, a peace first officer stages a mutiny to prevent his trigger happy captain from launching his missiles before conforming to his orders to do so.
I'm gonna take a guess here. Is this Crimson Tide?
Yep, you're correct. Yep, Crimson Tide.
Okay, cool.
So we got Waterworld and Crimson Tide. One more. A carefree young drifter named Naomi arrives in Las Vegas to become a dancer and sets about a life in the world of the entertainment industry.
Is that Showgirls?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is. So you got Showgirls, Waterworld, and Crimson Tide.
Tide.
It's the year. I want you to guess the year.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's 1994.
Oh!
Close. You're close.
Oh, is it 95?
Yes.
Ah, shit. Yeah.
What a dumbass.
And the reason why I picked 1995 is that's the last time the Dallas Cowboys won a Super Bowl.
Back in the day.
And before anybody says anything, yes, I know the game was played January of 96, but it was the 1995 season. So that is the last time the
They
Dallas
were in the Super
Cowboys
Bowl.
won the Super Bowl.
And also the last time they made an appearance in the Super Bowl too.
I don't want to really blame you on Waterworld because I heard it was horrible.
I've seen it. It's just I didn't think about that. It's like, damn. So, but no, you should. You've not seen Waterworld?
No, because I heard it was horrible, so I never. The only thing I know
about
the only thing I know about Waterworld is when Cable Guy references it.
Oh, I've got one to add to the list for you. I like Waterworld's good. It's fun. It's all right. You know, it's a good action movie.
Mhm.
So, all right. So the theme I have for you is. I love this thing because this is something you said before. I didn't know she was in that. I totally forgot she was in that.
Oh, okay.
That's the theme.
Okay.
I totally forgot she was in that.
And I've said that before.
You've said that before.
Off and on the air.
Uh-huh. All right, so your years are 2017, 2015, or 2019.
2017.
Imprisoned on another planet, this hero must race against time to return home and stop its destruction before his sister destroys it.
Ooh, is that Thor 2? Oh, no, Thor 3 Ragnarok.
Yes,
Okay,
there you go.
all right.
All right, so you got Thor Ragnarok. Okay, so you got 2015 or 2019.
2019.
In this live-action remake, it's the romantic tale of a sheltered uptown Cocker Spaniel dog and a streetwise downtown mutt.
Oh, is that the live-action live-action Lady and the Tramp?
Yes, correct.
Never seen it, but I know it exists.
All right, so 2015. A former world heavyweight champion serves as a trainer and mentor to the son of his late friend and former rival.
Oh, is that Creed?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So
Oh,
far,
I
you're
know.
3 for
I know
3.
who it is. I know
All right.
who it is.
All
It's Oh God. It's Tessa Thompson.
Correct. You went perfect.
Yes.
Woo!
I like Tessa
Yeah.
Thompson.
Yeah.
I just didn't know
Um,
she was in Lady and the Tramp, but
Yeah, she was the voice. She was the owner, the female owner. Yeah.
okay.
Or no, she was lady. She was lady. Sorry.
Okay.
So, yeah. No. Happy
Those are a
birthday.
good choice.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Tessa Thompson. Turning 40 on October 3rd. Happy birthday.
Hey, same age.
Yeah. Talented actress. She is so great. I love her. She's fun. But yeah. Good, man. You went perfect. All right, Ricky. Woo. Hey,
Yeah.
go ahead and say it for us there, Jim.
Damn, I'm good! Can you feel that? Huh? Can you feel it, Captain Compost?
Thank you, Jim. But yeah, another round of IMDBIYKYK. Oh yeah, we thought, hey, we're talking about football. Why don't we just talk about the top 10 films about top 10 football movies? Both me and Ricky compiled a list of our own. And we're also going to go view Rolling Stones had their list of top 10 football movies of all time. Of course, this was done by Rob Ledon. Now, I will say this was made back in January of 2020. So just give you all a warning. If anything's changed, he might have changed it. Who knows? We'll see. Let's start off, man. We love our football movies, and there's some good ones out there, right, Ricky?
Yes.
All
Yeah,
right.
there's a lot of good football movies.
So yeah, we're gonna go down through our top 10 films of football movies that we've liked. Now I know some people say, well, what about this movie? Maybe it's a movie we haven't seen, but this is our personal list. So you just want to say that right off the bat. I'll go ahead and start off number 10 for us, if that's okay, Ricky.
Yep.
Okay, so let's start off. We'll start off with the top 10 list. I'll go start first off with mine.
Okay.
Number 10, I'm going to start off the list I went with Invincible.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, based on a true story of Vince Papale, who was your blue collar man that lived in Philadelphia, was a huge Eagles fan, and this was during the 80s where Dick Vermeil was the coach, played by Greg Kinnear, who did something that not all football teams do these days, is hold out a tryout for anybody that wants to see if they can become an Eagle. And Vince Papale, he goes and he performs, and it's played by Mark Wahlberg, and lo and behold, he does his best, and it's a good story. I won't spoil it, but it's a good football inspiration story, and to have something like that, you don't see that in the NFL. That works in like college, you have tryouts with walk-ons, but you don't see that in the pros. But to see something like that happen was pretty cool. Any thoughts about that, Ricky?
Yeah, that's a good one. I enjoyed that one. I think it's on Disney Plus for those of you who haven't seen it, but it's a really heartwarming story.
Mm-hmm. All right, what you got for your number 10, Ricky?
The Game Plan. It's not that great of a movie, but it's The Rock as a football player, and he finds out that he has a kid. And it's also on Disney Plus. And the girl is really cute in it. I would have to give it that. But it's a good, heartwarming story about how he's like, The Rock's this high-end football player and not a care in the world. And then, oh, by the way, you have a daughter now. And he kind of has to, I don't want to spoil it too much, but, he figures out how to live his life as a football player and a new father.
I think it's got Kira Cedric as his agent, and it's it's cute. It's a cute one. Definitely want to check out. All right, let's see what Rolling Stone said. Rolling Stone for their number 10. They went The Waterboy. So
oh, okay.
okay, all right. Yeah, we'll see how that goes on the list here. So we'll see. Maybe you've got it, I've got it. We'll talk about it later. Number 9. Let's start with number 9. Ricky, who you got a number 9?
Little Giants. It's basically Rick Moranis and a couple of I'm not gonna say losers because that's not nice, but just a lot of cast-offs. Like they weren't athletic, and they're all these kids that and even his daughter,
like second team player.
Yeah, second team players, and they come together, and Ed O'Neill is the coach of the Giants, the Cowboys. That's right, because America's team, and so his team is like the Cowboys, and they beat everybody. And Moranis is the Giants, the no-name kids, and it's very funny. It's another heartwarming movie.
Oh, I love Little Giants. Like Icebox. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And what was it? Oh god, I think. Oh, they gained a yard. Basically, that was the Dallas and Giants game a couple weeks ago. If hey, they gained a yard. Oh man, especially I saw. It was with the opening night game with Detroit and Kansas City, and the one receiver on Kansas dropping the passes. And the first thing I saw was memes of the kid with the stickum,
Oh yeah. And then it get like stuck to his jersey too.
You just have to imagine it's toilet paper, man. That's a good one. Rolling Stones, for their number 9, they went with a Necessary Roughness. I've seen this before. It's actually funny. It's got Scott Bakula, Sinbad, yes, Sinbad, and Kathy Ireland. Just about like this, call it this. They call them the Texas State Armadillos. That they're the worst team ever. It also has like Rob Schneider in it as like the football commentator. It's fun, and Scott Bakula's playing like the old guy, just coming back and just figure, okay, I'll try it. It's all right. It's not bad, but
okay.
I'm kind of surprised Rolling Stone went that way, but okay. Hey, I'm not going to judge him. Number 9, I went The Blind Side. Now, even though due to recent news stories about how some of this was made up or not, it's hard to say, but I still thought the movie was good, and I think Sandra Bullock was great. Even if it's not, even if it's fabricated, it does have a good message in this show, and it's a really good movie. I tell people check it out. I think the funny thing that cracks me up is when they show all the coaches that like cameo in this movie. I'm just like, well, he's not at that school. He's at that school. That guy's not even coach anymore. That guy's not there.
I think the only one that's still there is Saban.
No, Saban was, when he showed up, he was in his LSU gear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, I was just like, yeah, he's not there. He's not there. But, yeah, that's a good one I got. So, let's go to number 8. Shall we see what they say for number 8, Ricky?
Yes.
They went with We Are Marshall.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I think we have that on our list. We'll talk about that later, whoever comes to it first. But yeah, they got We Are Marshall, the 2006 movie. We'll probably come back to that though. But I'll go with my number 8, and this is actually a really good movie. And it's I don't know if you ever seen it, but I went with Any Given Sunday.
Never seen it.
It's got Al Pacino, Cameron Diaz, Jamie Foxx, Dennis Quaid, and it's just basically a picture. Like the best way to describe it right now is, let's use Bill Belichick right now in the league.
Okay.
A coach that you just feel like he's kind of washed out. He's got nothing left in the tank, and he's got this team to where they could win it all, and new ownership's like, hey, I'm gonna fire you. The first fuck up you do, I'm gonna fire you. And it's played by Cameron Diaz, and she plays a heinous bitch in this.
Oh, really?
And you got Dennis Quaid, who's the old quarterback that needs to retire. You've got Jamie Foxx as the young rookie type coming in, thinking like, hey, I'm the star player, I'm the baller. Look, I make all the money. I make it rain. It's actually a good movie. I would definitely say check it out. It's got a great speech. It's got a great locker room speech that he gives in this movie, so you should check it out. Just for that scene for Al Pacino. But Any Given Sunday. What do you have for number 8, Ricky?
one called Radio. Now, this is a high school football movie where Cuba Gooding Jr. plays a mentally challenged kid, and he loves high school football, and he kind of sort of becomes a mascot on this team. But because it's like the 70s, the kids in the school kind of bully him and stuff and things like that. But it turns around. It has a happy message in the end. And I think Ed Harris is the coach in it. And he kind of helps Radio like adjust to high school life. And it's a good movie. It's a true story too, I guess, because at the end credits they say that he still helps out with, well, when the movie was made, he still helped out with the high school team and stuff, even though he was like a 50-year-old guy. But yeah, Radio is my number 8.
Nice. Let's move to number 7. This is one I just barely watched a year ago, and I actually like it. Not for the football nature of itself, but what it a part of football. I've got Draft Day at number 7.
That's a good one.
Yeah, this is one I challenge you to. That it's got a great cast. It's got Kevin Costner, Jennifer Gardner, Chadwick Boseman, P. Diddy,
yeah,
former NFL football player Arian Foster, I'm trying to think, Dennis Leary. It's got a great cast, and the premise of the story is Kevin Costner plays this GM for the Cleveland Browns, who, you know, he's kind of debated on who he wants to draft, and they have like the 6th or 7th pick in the round. Well, Seattle has the number 1 pick, and they talk about this kid from Wisconsin who, you know, he's the all-star quarterback. He's going to be the new franchise quarterback for a team. And Seattle kind of suckers him to, hey, how about we trade for the first draft pick, and we'll give you have to give us your first round picks for the next 3 years.
Yeah.
So he does the dumb thing and takes the switch, and people are judging him. Why did you go for the switch? Meanwhile, he's got Chadwick Boseman's character calling him up. Hey, you're going to pick me, right? You know, and everybody's just kind of questioning him. Why did you do this? What's going on? And it's really good. I would tell people, go check this out. It gives you more of like an insight of like what a draft day in the NFL would kind of be like. You know, you want to make sure you pick the right guy. Is he a good fit, not just professionally, but with the coaching system, he's going to be great with that system too. So, but yeah, I have Draft Day at number 7.
All right,
what do you got for number 7?
This one's more a movie to my heart, Waterboy. The Adam Sandler movie where he plays football because Mama says it's the devil, and a very funny performance by Henry Winkler. But he's the local water boy, and somehow he has football powers and stuff like that. But no, it's good. It does kind of make fun of people that are water boys, but it's good. It has a little bit of a heart.
I think what cracks me up with this movie is there's like one scene where Lawrence Taylor makes an appearance, as a cameo.
Oh yes, okay,
and,
yeah.
And let me set you guys up. This happened around the time that he was arrested. Okay, he was arrested, and I'll say what he was arrested for. But he, Bobby Boucher's talking to these kids, and Lawrence Taylor, that reminds me, kids, don't do crack. And that's the same week he got arrested for crack.
God.
It's like bad timing, LT. Bad timing.
God. Oh Lord.
No, that's a good movie. It's fun. It's just it has one line that I always say, and I always change the verbiage of it every time. Oh, last game of the season, no holding back now. So like I'll be like, it's 4th down and like it's the 3rd game of the season, so I'll sit there. Well, 3rd game of the season, no holding back now.
We know.
Thanks,
Dan Fouts. Yeah.
Oh man. I kind of like this one. I've never seen this one, but I kind of want to check this out if it's on anything that Rolling Stones has put down. A movie called Undefeated. I'll give you kind of a brief description of it. Undefeated is a 2011 documentary film about a struggling of a high school football team in Memphis, Tennessee, that they're trying to attempt a winning season after almost 20 years of losing.
Holy.
The team gets turned around by a coach who helps form a group of young men into an academic and athletic team. So he also helps them not just with the coaching and football skills, but with their academics as well. So definitely check to see where this is at. This sounds kind of interesting. So, all right, Ricky, let's go to number 6. What do you got for number 6?
Yeah, number 6, I've got the Invincible with Mark Wahlberg. I really liked it. I did. I remember. I think I seen it in theaters even, but not much more I want to piggyback off of. You've already explained it, but yeah, it's a good movie.
Mm-hmm. It's weird because you don't see like a lot of football teams do that these days. I think that was like one of the last times they actually did like a tryout for people to come and try to see, hey, so number 6, Rolling Stones went with Any Given Sunday. So like I said, I mentioned that before. Yeah, it's a good movie. It's up there. And I with my number 6, I'm kind of with you. I went with The Waterboy. I think The Waterboy, it's just dumb funny, but I just always like the whole the foosball is the devil.
The chick in it was kind of hot. I can't remember her name. Her character's Vicky Valancourt, but she's in like The Craft. It's the chick from The Craft.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember her name, but yeah, I know who you're talking about. She's funny into it, and Rob Schneider. Oh no, you can do it.
Oh, Rob Schneider.
Oh no, we suck again. Remember that time Bobby Boucher showed up that time we won the Bourbon Bowl?
Oh, the best is that coach that talks. I swear, if they ever make a live action, if they ever make a live action Boomhauer, that guy needs to be Boomhauer.
I remember that time.
Thanks, coach.
The funny thing is that's the same actor that was in Joker that did the Homins Where You Make It. Yeah, man, that's cool if you want to see homos naked. No, Homins Where You Make It. Look, man, that's cool. You like to see homos naked. That's all right, man. You do you. Dang. Let's go to number 5. Let's see. Number 5. We'll probably have to talk about this one, Ricky. But Rolling Stones got Remember the Titans at number 5. So kind of wanted to see what they have else on this list up the road. But
if that has that at number 5, yeah.
I went with We Are Marshall. Really good movie. I don't know if you've seen it. Based on the true story of the Marshall Thunderherd that I even remember the date. It's November 14th, 1970, where they were coming back from a game, and the plane crash killed pretty much the whole football team. And the school was debating on, okay, we're just going to close the program because, we don't have any players. We don't have anybody. And Matthew McConaughey stars in this, and he plays the new coach. He's like, hey, I want to come in and coach your team. He's like, we don't have a football team. You do. I'm going to build a team. And so he tries to find, players from other sports to, hey, you want to play some football? There's still some other players that, weren't on the plane flight back, but are still there, like Anthony Mackie. He's in this. He's really good in this too. I think he plays a player that he was injured at the time, and he's kind of debating, should we do this or not? But he's like, no, we should do this. This is Marshall. This is what we represent. Really good story. I would tell people check it out at least once. It's really good. Number 5, Ricky, what do you got for number 5?
The Blind Side. We've one that we've brought up already, and like you said with the controversy, I hope that's wrong. I hope it's not a fake story. I hope it's a true story, because to me it's really good how he leaves a life of poverty and becomes like a top draft pick. But
no, that's a good one. So all right, let's go to number 4. Ricky, what do you got for number 4?
The We Are Marshall. That's what I have for number 4. A sad movie. The only thing I'm going to piggyback on it is from the human side. Is there's a the girlfriend lost her boyfriend, and she did not want to stay there. She's like, she had a hard time, and I think she stayed for a little bit, but I don't want to spoil the ending, even though it's an old movie. But she struggled a lot, and some of the other players, they felt guilty because they were still there. Like a couple of them were freshmen, and they're like, "How come I didn't die?" So the survivor's guilt in a football movie, which you probably would never think of, but you know.
Yeah. No, and it's really good. I tell people, go check it out. Ian McShane in it too. He's really good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, number 4. Rolling Stone's got the 1974 original, The Longest Yard, with Burt Reynolds. I've seen both of them. They're both really good. That one and the Adam Sandler one. And I kind of prefer the Burt Reynolds one more. It's really good. It's more gritty, more no holds barred action compared to.
Oh God.
But then the other thing too is you get to see some Burt Reynolds chest hair. So, but yeah, number 4, I've got, you mentioned this before, Little Giants. Just fun movie. It's it's kids that are the second team that they don't get picked, and they want to play football, but no one picks them up, and Rick Moranis decides, all right, well, let's make another team, and then the city decides, well, how about both teams play each other? Whoever wins, that's the new team. So,
I like the cameo in it.
Oh
the late John Madden.
You got John Madden. I think, was it Emmitt Smith in it too? Did he make?
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the annexation of Puerto Rico. Oh man. But yeah, definitely check that out if you haven't. Let's go to number 3. All right, I'm excited for this one. Number 3, I've got The Replacements.
Okay.
Like you said, you have not seen this, but like I said earlier in the show, it's just basically a football league. The players are going on strike, so they decide to bring in backup players to come in and take over. And Gene Hackman plays this coach that he brings in Keanu Reeves' character, who he's just living in a houseboat, cleaning other boats in the harbor, and he's brought back in, and he's like, okay, I guess so. And it's more of like a ragtag group of people. Like, they've got Orlando Jones plays like this receiver who's fast as hell but can't catch a damn ball. You got Jon Favreau, who he plays a corrections officer, but he's like a crazy linebacker. Oh my God, he's funny in this. You got Reese Evans, who's like the soccer kicker, who is who becomes the kicker for the football team, and he's trying to avoid going back to England because he owes some debt.
Oh God.
But it's got a good cast. It's fun to watch. I would say you should definitely check this out, Ricky, for a good football movie. So, let's see. What do you have for your number 3?
I got one that I don't know if you've seen this, and I haven't. On paper, I haven't seen it all the way, but it's called Brian's Song. It's about Brian Piccolo and Gail Sayers, and I think Brian Piccolo is the one that has cancer. And they passed it's a really good true story of brotherhood. Like another one on my list here, we're going to hear in a little bit. But it's a good story about the Chicago Bears, these two running backs who have nothing in common, but somehow they, through the struggle of cancer and stuff like that, they work together and become like blood brothers type thing. Yeah, it's a really good movie.
With James Caan and Billy D. Williams.
Yep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've seen bits and pieces. I haven't seen the whole thing, but yeah, that's a good one. And guess what? Rolling Stones thought the same thing with you at number 3.
Oh,
they went Brian's Song as well. So yeah, it was a really good movie. The first I've seen, but it's an inspirational story, and it's sad, but it's it's being there for someone till the end, So. All right, Ricky, we're at number 2. What do you got for number 2 on your list?
It doesn't have to do with Gollum, but Rudy. The underdog kid that, he tries out for Notre Dame. And when he tried out, they were like one of the top teams in the country at the time. They're it was no nonsense. and and he tries out, and his family, his dad. Oh God, his dad's a famous. I forget his name.
Ned Beatty.
Ned Beatty. Thank you.
Ned Beatty.
Ned Beatty's his dad, and he's like, "There's no way you're never gonna make the team." His brothers, which are more, one of his brothers is like more athletic and a better football player than him, but he's like, if I can't make it in Notre Dame, you're not gonna make it. But yeah, that's my number 2. A really good movie, a good someone who doesn't give up when you get told by everybody that you're not gonna make it, he finds a way.
Yeah, no, definitely. I like that choice. Number 2 for Rolling Stone, they went Friday Night Lights with Billy Bob Thornton.
Oh, that's a good one.
Based on the true story and the book of the same name. I've never seen that one, but have you seen that one though?
I think I did, or maybe that was a TV show. Maybe I saw the TV show. I don't think I saw.
No, they had the TV show.
Wait, I did see the movie because the running back like hurts his knee, and then no one cares about him anymore. Boobsy. Yeah. I saw the movie. Yeah.
Okay.
He's
number 2 on my list. Number 2 on my list, I went Remember the Titans. With Denzel Washington and Will Patton, and just it's got like good old Ryan Gosling's in this. I totally forgot that.
Yep.
Donald Faison, he's in this too. It's really good. Like we said earlier, it's basically about a school being integrated in Virginia, and basically Denzel's character is told, okay, you lose one game, you're out. And it's about unity no matter the color of your skin, and it's got a great message, and I really like it. It's a really good movie. I'm kind of excited to see what you got for number 1, but let's see what I kind of agree with number 1 here with Rolling Stone. So I'm just going to join them on the conversation, and I'll wait to see what you have for your number 1. But number 1, I agree with Rolling Stones. Rudy. Good. Like, I'll pick it back off of you. It's a good underdog story about a kid who just wants to play football at Notre Dame. He does everything he can. And he doesn't have the great grades. He's small. He has to, definitely earn his way to get to the team. And even with the new coach coming in, he doesn't feel like he's being recognized. And you have the team stand up for him. And you even have Jon Favreau in this too.
I was waiting to see if.
Yeah, there's a lot of Jon Favreau football movies. He's in this. He's great in this too.
He's kind of nerdy in that one though. He was kind of nerdy in Rudy.
And then you got Charles B. Dance as the janitor. He's pretty cool.
Oh, I forgot about the janitor.
But yeah, just a good inspirational story and fun to watch. Especially Rudy. But Ricky, what do you have for your number 1? I think I might know what it might be, but let's hear it. What's your number 1?
Mine's Remember the Titans, because I love history. I do. Forget the football stuff. One of the best speeches actually of that movie is it's in training camp and they're just getting together. He takes them on like a 5-mile run to Gettysburg, where all the tombstones are. So the battlefield. And he says, and this is a line that I think everybody in America needs to kind of think of right now. If we don't come together on the field, then we'll be torn apart and fighting the same war that they were fighting 100 years ago. At the time, it was 100 years ago. Now it's like, what, 200 years ago since the Civil War?
Well, 150.
Yeah, 150. But that line, and I'm paraphrasing it, Denzel does it better than what I'm doing. But he's like telling them, if we keep fighting as a football team, then the fight that they did for Gettysburg meant nothing.
That's a good line.
Yeah, it is. It's a good movie. It's heartwarming. It's on Disney Plus, so it's just holy cow.
Yeah, I would definitely say check it out. It's a I think it's worth a watch. If you've not seen it, check it out. It's really good. But yeah, I kind of like what we got. I think these are good lists, man. What are your guys' top 10 football movies? We'd love to hear. Hit us up on Facebook at Into the Multiverse of Entertainment Podcast, or just hit us up on Gmail at intothemo@gmail.com. We'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. We'd love to hear.
One that I got one honorable mention that we didn't mention, and
go for it.
It was one of the first movies we ever went to together, Varsity Blues.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
with James Van Der Beek. I don't want your life.
It's a good take on Texas football and how that high school football is like king in Texas.
It's like a second religion almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say another one I would put up there for maybe for like an honorable mention just because. No, I remember now. Lucas. Lucas is.
Lucas. Yeah, Lucas is a good football movie. Oh god, there's so many. There's
so many.
There's one I haven't seen it yet, but I heard good things about the Kurt Warner movie.
Oh yeah, I've heard some good stuff too.
Yeah,
it's an interesting story too about him. So, but yeah, there's so many good football movies out there. We'd love to hear what you guys have to say. So, hit us up.
We're coming to the end. See? Big ending. Wait! Where are you going?
All right, everybody, let's hit the showers. We're gonna hop back in the Wienermobile. Oh man, we had a tough game, tough episode. We're gonna hold a press conference right now. I'll just do like the best, like Bill Belichick. On to Cincinnati now. So we're gonna try to score more points than the other team, and we'll try to do better. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a coach. We'll find out after practice. I'll tell you tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know.
I do have to ask. I have an injured shoulder now, so if someone wants to be a co-host for a couple weeks till I rest up, that's Into the Multiverse of Entertainment, and email Mitch for my backup host.
We're gonna put him on the IR, and he's out till February. We'll hope to get him back by training camp next year. The one thing that scares me about Bill Belichick, it's like watching Emperor Palpatine as a coach. It's like, Jesus.
Wow, you're actually right. Yeah.
Especially when he's got the hoodie over his head.
Join the
Great, now
dark
pissed
side.
Off Patriots fans. I know. I've pissed off Patriots fans. Hey, go fuck yourselves, okay, Patriots fans?
Hey, to be fair, I'm glad that the Jets have not called Brady yet, as of this recording.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna do something. I'm just gonna say this, and I know this is gonna piss off Patriots fans. Joe Montana is better than Tom Brady. Sorry, had to say it. Okay. Joe Montana never lost a Super Bowl. Brady's lost a couple. So, yeah. Just gonna say that. That's my statement. So, and here comes the hate mail. But no, we're gonna hit. We're gonna get back on the Wienermobile and head on out the multiverse and come back with another fun episode next week. Check us out. We're dropping new episodes every Monday on Spotify, Amazon, YouTube. Listen to us on YouTube. We're on Spreaker, wherever you listen to your podcast from. We're fun. Listen to us, damn it.
Yeah,
Just
we're
do
good.
it. Yeah, come on, do it. And if you tell your friends and family to listen, tell them to listen to us. And if they don't like it, well, that's their fault, not yours.
Yeah, and please we need a lot of listeners, because I'd like to do a Comic-Con next year. I'd like to be there as a show, a little mini show. I'd love to do a show there.
Yeah, we'd love to, have fun. We love our movies, we love our TV shows. So, And we're hoping the writer strike will end here soon, and the actor strike. We stand strong with those. So,
Yeah.
hoping and praying, man. Hoping and praying. But in the meantime, we're gonna head out. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna call it a night. So, hit the showers, boys. Let's go take off our jock straps and get in the showers. On that note, as always, safe travels.
And safe entertaining yourself.
Hey you, thanks for sticking through and listening into the Multiverse of Entertainment podcast. If you are a fan of this podcast and like what you heard, be sure to subscribe to us on Spotify, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcast from to be notified for new episodes. Please leave us feedback or suggestions for future episodes. And as always, safe travels and safe entertaining yourself.